Our top story today from the GatewayPundit.com. It turns out that Pelosi melts down when CNN's Jake Tapper brings up Trump's comments on her inside stock trading scandal. We're talking about this story and so much more here on the Gateway Pundits Week in Review. My name is Elijah Schaffer, and this is the Gateway Pundits Week in Review, where we cover the top stories of the last 24 hours. Our top three stories today: Pelosi melts down when CNN's Jake Tapper brings up Trump's comments on her insider stock trading scandal. Former House Speaker Nancy Pelosi rudely interrupted CNN's Jake Tapper when he brought up Trump's comments about her insider trading scandal. Earlier Wednesday, President Trump said Nancy Pelosi should be investigated for insider trading. This comes after Senator Josh Hawley introduced his Preventing Elected Leaders from Owning Securities and Investments Act, named after Nancy Pelosi, a Democrat congresswoman who had mysteriously become a multimillionaire by impressive stock trades that put the best backers in the business to shame. When asked if he supports the bill, which will ban members of Congress, the president and vice president from owning trading stocks, Trump said, "I like it conceptually," before tearing into Pelosi and her husband, Paul Pelosi. "She made a fortune with her husband, and I think that's disgraceful," the president said, before calling for an investigation. And what I do think is Nancy Pelosi should be investigated because she has the highest return of anybody practically in the history of Wall Street, save a few. And how did that happen? It happened by, it's exactly what's going to happen, what's going to be announced. Pelosi said that she supports the Senate stock trading ban in a statement released on Wednesday. Later Wednesday, she appeared on CNN and actually melted down about it. Check out the video. Watch.
It was. Let me just read what he said. I'm sorry that we had some sort of technical issue. Nancy Pelosi became rich.
Why do you have to read that? We're here to talk about the 60th anniversary of Medicaid. That's what I agreed to come to talk about.
But I wanted
what that means in the election.
I wanted to give you a chance just to respond. He accused you of insider trading. What's your response to that?
That's ridiculous. In fact, I very much support the trading of members of Congress. Not that I think anybody's doing anything wrong. If they are prosecuted and they go to jail. But because of the confidence it instills in the American people, don't worry about this. But I have no concern about the obvious investments that had been made over time. I'm not into it. My husband is, but it isn't anything to do with anything insider. But the president has his own exposure, so he's always projecting. He's always projecting. And let's not give him any more time on that, please. We're going forward here, and I'm very proud of my family. And while he might make fun of us, while somebody inspired by him breaks into our home and hits my husband in a deadly fashion, hits my husband over the head, and he thinks that's a riot, I'd rather not go into some of my other complaints about him right now. Rather to talk about the 60th anniversary of Medicaid.
Now everybody knows that's crazy. Of course she does support this. She's going to die soon. She's old. She already cashed out. Her family made a fortune, whether it's Joe Biden or Hunter Biden. These people are just living off the backs of the American people. Now, that being said, I want to talk to you about something that's affecting millions of guys over the age of 40. Do you know what? Your testosterone can drop 1% every year after the age of 30. By 45, you can be down 15%. And after that, it just accelerates. But here's how you could actually affect your life. Did you know that high T guys actually earn more money than their lower T peers? They have better emotional control, less anxiety, stronger mindsets. They gain muscle and lose fat much more easily. Studies even show that women rated high testosterone men as more attractive. This isn't pseudoscience, it's just peer-reviewed research. Meanwhile, you might be feeling completely stuck, gaining weight, losing muscle, and feeling tired and wondering what the hell is going on. In fact, the average guy puts on 30 pounds between 35 and 55 while losing 8% of his muscle every year, every decade. But those statistics don't have to be your reality. You can fight back now. Our friends at Sculpt Nation have developed a supplement stack specifically for men over 40 who want to enhance their testosterone profile. It includes their best-selling supplement Test Boost, formulated with safe and natural ingredients designed specifically to increase your testosterone. Guys using this are dropping serious weight, seeing success in the gym again, and their wives are noticing. More energy, more confidence, more success. The research is clear. Higher testosterone equals a better life. They've partnered with us to even give you a special deal. If you buy now, they'll throw in 2 surprise freebies as well. And they're so confident that they've gotten you a lifetime guarantee. Go to sculptnation.com/gateway, SCULPTNATION.com/GATEWAY. Links on the screen and the description. And right now, where you can access their special deal, check it out. And that being said, additionally, we have new news for you. It turns out, on top of that CNBC host ridicules Elizabeth Warren, fear-mongering over the Trump economy. Check out the video. Well, it turns out Senator Elizabeth Warren of Massachusetts has been running ground shrieking about Trump's economy since the day after the election. And it looks like she's not doing too well because she wants people to be terrified. And it's all about politics, of course. Even as Trump is racking up win after win on economic issues, Warren continues freaking out in an effort to make people afraid. Check out this video. You tell me what you think. Watch.
The left and people that don't like the president and don't want things to work. And, you know, like Senator Elizabeth Warren will come on and say inflation's out of control and the economy is getting killed by what's happening by these tariffs. This 3% with the market at new highs and really we haven't seen inflation, you know, go up back to 3%. Maybe it will this week. Maybe we'll see it. But none of these horrible things have happened, but they still talk like it's happening. It's amazing.
Well, there's an important lesson there. Don't pick a congressman to be your money manager. That's what I would say. But in the end, Congress has their own reasons to point out certain things. And the Democrats, of course, as you pointed out, really don't want to see the current administration have some success. But there's no doubt that this is some success. We're seeing more horsepower. We're seeing better equities. Inflation really hasn't changed much in the last year or so.
Yeah, Elizabeth Warren is insane. I mean, that's just kind of crazy, right? The fact that she would just do this and do that and do whatever she feels like doing without even thinking about how it might affect the American people. Honestly, she disgusts me. I'm tired of people like this. Now, if you like this video and you want to see more like it, make sure you check out one of our stories that I'm just going to let you know that you might want to get an update on. Our third story directly is a third person was arrested in Cincinnati mob beatings, a woman victim in Russia who flew home the day after attack. It turns out there was more people involved. This attack on our civil rights and on people based on racial boundaries is disgusting, and I'm tired of it. Now, if you'd like to support us, you can join our mug club at the Gateway Pundit. Click on more, and you can support us. I appreciate you guys knowing directly what it is that we're working on here to bring you independent media and journalism. My name is Elijah Schaffer. Have a great rest of the week, as always, and may God bless the United States of America. I'm signing out.